Hello, it's time for another episode of It's Not About You. We've been talking about how Christianity is not about the Christian. It's about God bringing glory to himself through the Christian. When we become believers in Jesus Christ, do we benefit from that? Yeah, we benefit from that relationship. We know, we have a know-so faith, 1 John tells us, that we're going to spend an eternity with Jesus Christ in heaven. But it's not about that. It's about how do we engage in the kingdom that we've been called into to bring glory to God. One of the words that always comes up when you talk about selflessness, when you talk about how is it that we engage, is the word benevolence. And let me read the word for you, the dictionary definition of benevolence. It's a quality of being well-meaning and kind at all times. Now, there are times when I'm benevolent and there are times when I'm not. And that's the unfortunate reality in our lives. So what does benevolent really mean biblically? It means a disposition to do good, to be kind, and acts of kindness that result from that character. Benevolence is a character. And it's a character trait that we've all been called to develop. When we call ourselves Christians, we call ourselves little Christ. So we want to develop those characters that we saw emulated in Jesus. We want to develop those kind of characteristics. And how is it that we do that? It's like a muscle. The more you exercise a muscle, the bigger that muscle gets. Benevolence is one of those things that we have to exercise to grow. And I know quite often that our talks about Christianity, and even within the Christian world, sometimes turn to politics. And that political discussion, neither here nor there. Politics is the process, and sometimes we get to dislike the process, okay? But what kind of a political setup will there be in heaven? And people are thinking, well, it'll be a constitutional republic. No, it's going to be a benevolent dictator. Truly a benevolent dictator. He's going to rule with an iron fist, but he's going to be benevolent in it. The problem with dictatorships, as we see them today on this planet, is we've never truly had a benevolent dictator. But that's the form of government that's coming. How is it that we're benevolent? How is it that we impact our world with that benevolence? I guess that's the question that I'd like you to ask yourself, and I'd like you to concentrate on this week. So It's Not About You, my name's Pastor Bob Benson. Thank you for taking the time to watch.